beside me. The window rolled down, revealing Leon's cold face.
Get in.
I started to say no, but the bodyguards forced me into the car before I could say a word. The moment the terrorist attack hit, my brother shielded me without a second thought, taking every single bullet for me.
If there's a next life, I never want you to be my sister again, Nora. Is enough.
Another bullet tore through my body. When I opened my eyes again, I was back 5 years ago. In my past life, ever since Nora, his adopted daughter, died, Leon became the person who hated me most in this world. He hated me to his core. He even sent me to a casino in Las Vegas, treating me like a toy for people to bid on and play with. In this life, I don't want Leon's love anymore. The scene before me was exactly like the last life. Nora burned her own hand, then framed me for it.
Layla, I can't believe you! You pushed Nora's hand into boiling water over a stupid piece of candy? She's the one who saved your life. How can I have a sister as heartless and wicked as you?
The Leon in front of me wasn't coughing blood, and he had no bullet holes in him.
I'm sorry, Leon. I shouldn't have burned Nora's hand.
That candy was given to me by him. That day, with red eyes, he comforted me and pressed the candy into my palm.
Don't cry, Layla. You still have your big brother.
It's normal that he forgot.
I'm sorry. From now on, I will never try to steal brother away from you anymore.
Layla, I didn't mean to break that candy. Please don't.
Is this enough?
Layla, are you crazy? What are you standing there for? Get a doctor! Now!
Right now, Leon still cares about me. His eyes aren't filled with total disgust yet. I actually felt a moment of greed for it.
Leon! I know Layla wants your love all to herself, but she shouldn't use this kind of self-harm to get sympathy. Layla, you and Leon are blood siblings. I'm just an outsider. Please stop hurting yourself, okay?
Because of those words, Leon's face instantly turned cold and rational.
I can't believe I actually felt sorry for you. I must be losing my mind. You're so manipulative. Are you really my sister? You!
Leon was shaking with rage, pointing at me but unable to speak.
Take her to get bandaged. Keep her away from Nora. Looking at her gives me a headache.
I nodded and walked out obediently. A familiar, sharp pain was spreading from my kidneys to every nerve in my body. In my past life, it was this exact day that I was diagnosed with kidney failure. Without a transplant, I won't last 2 weeks. I've been frail and sickly since I was a kid, and having a rare blood type meant every illness was a brush with death. Once, during a major surgery, I started hemorrhaging and the hospital's blood bank ran dry. Leon found Nora, who had the same blood type as me. She was the daughter my stepmother brought into the family when my father remarried. Her blood saved me, and from that moment on, she secured her place in the Valenti family. But that was also when Leon changed. He stopped checking in on me and stopped treating me like I was his whole world. Whenever Nora and I both got hurt, he wouldn't even give me a second glance. He'd leave me standing there alone and scoop up Nora, even if her injuries were minor, and rush her to the hospital. I was frantic, jealous, and full of hate. I went out of my way to target her. Between a sweet, well-behaved sister and a wicked, frantic one, it was obvious who Leon would choose. But even though I threw tantrums and acted out, deep down, I still believed I was the one he loved most. I thought the only reason he was so good to Nora was because she had saved my life. But I was wrong, dead wrong. In my last life, after I was diagnosed with kidney disease, Nora died on the operating table during the transplant. I survived by some miracle, but from that day on, I became the object of Leon's pure loathing. He spat the most poisonous words at me, as if we weren't flesh and blood, but enemies sworn to destroy each other. This time around, I don't want things to end up like that. I'd rather it be me who dies. The winters here are brutal. The freezing wind, whipped with snowflakes, cuts right through my face. The dull ache in my kidneys and the sharp sting on my right arm tangle together, making even a normal breath feel like a luxury. I got greedy back there. I came back to life to fulfill Leon's wish of only having Nora as a sister. I should just get out of their way. Suddenly, a car horn blared beside me. The window rolled down, revealing Leon's cold face.
Get in.
I started to say no, but the bodyguards forced me into the car before I could say a word.
You didn't get your arm bandaged. What kind of game are you playing now? The self-harm didn't work, so now you're playing the hard-to-get card?
Leon, I'm being serious. From now on, you don't have to deal with me anymore. I'm moving out. I'll stay far away from both of you.
Moving out? Layla, everything you have comes from the Velati family. Without us, you're a nobody. How many days do you think you'd even survive?
It's not like I have many days left anyway.
How long I last is my problem. I was immature before. I thought if I fought and made a scene, you'd look at me more. But I get it now. Some things aren't meant to be mine, and I can't force them. Nora saved me, so it's only right that you love her. I shouldn't be standing in the middle.
Leon's eyes searched mine, sharp and piercing, like he was trying to find a crack in my story, some hint of faking it or a hidden motive, but all he saw were dead ashes.
You think if you talk like this, I'll go soft on you? You think I'll believe you've actually grown up? Layla, I've seen enough of your stunts.
I'm not pulling a stunt, Leon. I'm just tired. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want
to go see Mom and Dad with you hating me. The car pulled through the grand, massive gates of the Valenti estate. I got out and headed straight for my room, tucked away in a quiet corner of the mansion. I started packing, grabbing only a few basic clothes, some cash, and an old photo album my parents left behind. One I'm sure Leon forgot existed a long time ago. Nora was leaning against the frame, her left wrist wrapped in fresh white gauze.
Are you really leaving, Layla? Is it because of what Leon said? Don't be mad at him. He was just worried about me. I know you guys are real siblings, but he still trusts me more, doesn't he?
I watched her little performance without feeling a single spark of anger. If this were my past life, that would have hit a nerve. I would have lashed out, gotten into a fight, and ended up getting screamed at by Leon again. But now, I just wanted to get away.
Move. Open your eyes, Layla. In this house, Leon only cares about me. Staying here just makes you a joke. Getting lost is better for everyone.
I ignored the bait and tried to brush past her. Right then, Nora let out a sharp scream. She whipped out a small paring knife from nowhere and sliced it deep across her own left arm. Beads of blood bubbled up instantly.
Layla, what are you doing? I already apologized to you. Why do you still want to hurt me?
Heavy footsteps rushed toward us, and Leon appeared in the doorway, his face dark. He saw the blood dripping down Nora's arm. He saw me standing in front of her holding my backpack and the fruit knife lying on the floor. Without asking a single question, a storm of rage explodes in his eyes. He swings his hand and hits me with a brutal, stinging slap. Time seemed to stand still. The burn on my right arm, the agony in my kidneys, it all suddenly vanished. The only thing left was the fire burning on my cheek. In 2 lifetimes, this was the very first time he had ever laid a hand on me. It hurt more than all my other injuries and illnesses combined. Even in my past life, when he spat the most hateful words at me, he never hit me. I guess he really does love Nora as his sister.
Layla Valenti, for a split second just now, I actually thought you might have changed. I was so stupid. How can you be so cold-blooded? What did Nora ever do to deserve this? Why do you keep hurting her over and over again? She saved your life.
The familiar insults and heartless words are like poisoned icicles, stabbing right into the softest parts of my heart. I look at his face, twisted with rage. I look at Nora, sobbing behind him while giving me a smug, I won look. It's all so pathetic. Explain? He won't believe me. In his mind, I'm already a monster. Fine.
What else are you trying to do?
I don't answer. I just grip the knife tight.
Brother, you hate me so much, right? You think I hurt your precious Nea? Then let me get revenge for her.
Give it to me! Let go, Layla!
We struggle. He's too strong. I'm no match for him. But in the middle of the chaos, my body suddenly jolts. A tearing pain rips through my kidney. My legs go weak and I fall forward.
I didn't mean to. Layla?
Brother's voice is dry and shaking. He looks at his bloody hands, then at my face as the color drains away. For the first time, I see pure terror in his eyes. I look at him. There's one last thing I want to say. This pays you back for the bullet you took for me in our past life. From now on, we owe each other nothing.
Layla! Call a doctor! Get an ambulance! Now!
The next time I opened my eyes was in a hospital room smelling strongly of disinfectant. My shoulder was wrapped in thick layers of gauze and it throbbed with a dull ache, but I could feel that familiar, heavy sensation of my body failing from the ed even more clearly. This day had finally come after all. The room was quiet, but I could hear a muffled, tense argument coming from outside the door. It was Leon and Nora.
I'm asking you one last time. Did she really use that knife on you, or did you do it to yourself?
Leon, you're doubting me? How could you doubt me? She hates me. She's always hated me for taking you away.
I only believe the facts. No matter how much Leia acted out in the past, she never went this far to hurt herself. Nora, you'd better not be lying to me. If I find out you are, I will kill you.
Nora flushed, terrified by the look in his eyes, a look she had never seen before. She turned ghostly pale and couldn't squeeze out another word. Leon walked out onto the balcony and smoked a cigarette, trying to steady his nerves.
Check the tapes. Layla's door was open at the time. The cameras in the hallway should have caught what happened inside that room. Too slow.
Time's up, Mr. President.
We need backup! East Wing is gone! They're everywhere!
Wait, I hired Pantheon. They're coming. You can't Pantheon sounds like a joke. Say good night, old man.
Ah! Sir! We got contact! They're killing us! Ah!
What?
Place. Time for a change. You texted me to come back you up, didn't you, you little mince?
Blake, you're so spontaneous. What kind of property are you looking for?
A villa, of course.
Mr. Cross was here first, but this villa hasn't been officially reserved yet, so technically...
Him? Buy a villa? Look at that outfit. He can't even afford the bathroom here.